The moment she stepped into Queen's private club, Babe had no idea her life was about to tilt off its axis. The bass thrummed through the floor, the lights painted the room with soft gold, but it was the intense pair of eyes across the room that captured her like a hand around her heartbeat. She didn't know this was where their stories would collide, or that one of them would walk out asking, "Why couldn't I stay away?" If you feel the pull already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because what happens next, people don't forget. Babe had come to the club only because her friends begged her to go out. She wasn't the type to party. She wasn't the type to dress up, to dance, to meet strangers. She worked, she studied, she moved through life quietly. She wanted peace, not chaos. But Queen was chaos with a crown, dangerous, magnetic, and impossible to ignore. Queen owned half the city's nightlife, and every time she walked into a room, it shifted around her. People said she had everything: power, beauty, money, control. What she didn't have was someone who looked at her without wanting something in return. Someone who wasn't scared of her shadow. Someone who didn't crumble under her gaze. Until Babe. Babe didn't know who Queen was. That alone caught Queen's attention more than the girl's soft voice or gentle eyes. When Babe met Queen for the first time, she simply gave her a small nod, like greeting any ordinary stranger. Queen couldn't remember the last time someone treated her like a person instead of a throne. Their first conversation happened at the bar, when Babe asked the bartender for water. Queen, leaning nearby, raised an eyebrow. Water? In a place like this? Babe smiled slightly. Not everyone comes here to forget something. Queen's lips curved. Then what did you come here for? Babe glanced at her friends dancing. To remember that I'm still alive. For the first time in years, Queen's heart paused, stopped, then raced. She didn't know why this girl's honesty cut through her armor like that. They kept meeting after that. Sometimes by chance, sometimes because Queen ordered it quietly. Babe didn't notice at first, but soon she realized Queen appeared everywhere, offering a ride, offering safety, offering time. And Babe found herself waiting for those moments, craving them more than she should, more than she admitted. But Queen was dangerous for reasons Babe didn't understand yet. She ran a world where trust got people hurt. Where love became weakness. Where softness was a liability. She tried keeping Babe at a distance, giving her short conversations, quick glances, stolen time. But Babe was warm in a way Queen wasn't ready for, gentle in a way that softened sharp edges Queen had spent years shaping. The addiction grew. Queen to Babe's presence. Babe to Queen's intensity. Everyone around Queen noticed. Her staff whispered. Her enemies paid attention. Her closest friends warned her. She's not from your world. Don't drag her into it. Queen answered the same every time, I'm trying not to. But trying didn't stop the nights Babe fell asleep on Queen's shoulder during long drives. Trying didn't stop the way Queen brushed Babe's hair behind her ear like it was precious. Trying didn't stop the way Babe defended Queen when others feared her. The breaking point came one stormy night when Babe showed up at Queen's penthouse, eyes red, body shaking. She had overheard people at the club talking, calling Queen dangerous, cruel, heartless. Saying Babe was just a passing distraction. A toy. A weakness Queen would toss away. She didn't know what hurt more, the lies, or the possibility they weren't lies. Queen found her standing by the window, looking like she was trying not to fall apart. Who said something to you? Queen asked quietly. Babe looked up with trembling lips. Tell me the truth. Am I just someone you'll forget when you get bored? Someone who'll get hurt because I got close to you? Queen stepped forward, but Babe backed away. That hurt more than she expected. Queen wasn't used to fear, not being feared by someone she cared about. She whispered, Babe, you're the only person I don't want to hurt. Then why are you pushing me away? Because I don't deserve you. Let me decide that. The words shot straight through Queen's defenses. She had survived betrayal, violence, loneliness. But she couldn't survive Babe's sadness. She couldn't survive losing her. Queen reached out slowly, like touching something holy. I don't want you addicted to someone who can't be good for you. Babe stepped into her touch. Then try to be good for me. Something inside Queen broke, then healed in the very same breath. But their challenges didn't vanish simply because they loved each other. Queen's world came with danger, with enemies who noticed Babe quickly. Babe struggled with trust, with fear, with the heavy responsibility of loving someone powerful, someone complicated. There were arguments, mistakes, nights where they questioned everything. Yet every time, they chose each other again. Queen learned to soften her armor. Babe learned to stand stronger beside her. They grew, not perfectly, not instantly, but honestly. The climax came when one of Queen's rivals cornered Babe after a late class, trying to threaten Queen through her. Babe's voice shook when she called Queen, but she didn't hide. She didn't run. She stood her ground until Queen arrived with her people. That night, Queen realized. Babe wasn't her weakness. She was her strength. And Babe realized. Queen wasn't dangerous to her. The danger was living without the woman who made her heart burn and heal at the same time. Their final moment in the story returns to the very first scene, the club, the lights, the music, the feeling that something was beginning. But this time, Babe walks in holding Queen's hand. And Queen doesn't hide her smile. She finally has someone she doesn't want to lose. Queen leans close to Babe's ear and whispers, "Addicted yet?" Babe laces their fingers tighter. Hopelessly. "And you?" Queen kisses her temple softly. "I was addicted from the moment you didn't know who I was." If you're still here, feeling the rush, the emotion, the fire between Queen and Babe, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and stay with us for more WLW stories that hit straight in the heart. Because love like this? It's dangerous, and unforgettable.